Hello and welcome back.
Hi. Hi there.
Hi.
Hi there. Hi.
We are Orange Stove Cover.
Yes, we are.
Denis, Navarro, psychologist. Steve Hand, psychologist. Rich Kensinger,
Peace be with
researcher,
you.
social
Yes.
worker, former professor. We are here to talk about music and the effects on your mood, and we review records and songs and stuff, and get into all kinds of things. We play the kazoo. So thanks for joining us, and we're going to start off with Dimash.
So what are we going to say to them? We're here to pump you up with music.
So get excited, and
We are. We're
Dennis.
always.
You want to talk about Dimash a
Well,
little
a little bit of history. Now, we've had him on before, so if you've watched some of our other videos, I may have said some things, but this is kind of new. I just noticed this. He began singing and playing the piano at age 2 and was in a local theater production at age 2. And then by age 5, his music teacher noticed he had absolute pitch, which I don't know what that means. I'll have to check that
I'm
out.
sure that's
But that
rare.
must be really
I'm sure
amazing.
that's rare.
Yeah.
At that age, particularly.
Yeah. And he gave his first concert at age 5. So, now I'm not sure how big a group it was. But
Why do you wait so long?
I know.
But he's a prodigy.
In 2000, he won the National Piano Contest. So we hear him singing, but he must be an incredible piano player, too, to win a contest like that.
That's crazy.
Perfect pitch. Let me tell you what that means. Rich, you'll like this. AP, absolute pitch, may be demonstrated using linguistic labeling associating mental imagery with the note or sensory motor response.
That's it.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's the connection. No, the research will show that. Does show that.
So if you put a machine on
Especially
him,
if you're doing your own. Especially if you're doing your own. That's what happens.
yeah, if you put an actual machine on and he made the pitch,
Yep.
it would show as perfect. Like
Yep.
the instrumentation would say he hit it
Yep.
exactly.
Ah.
Which is probably like Michael Jackson. So
Oh,
let's
yes.
see what we got here. What's
Well,
the
let's
song?
take listen to it. Love of Tired Swans is the song.
I've always been tired of songs.
And we have no control if they do not
right.
play the song.
Right, we're going to
itself
give you
in its
15
full.
seconds.
But you
to
have an
put
opportunity
the song on.
later. You have an opportunity
Yeah.
to listen to
Dimash.
Come back and listen.
But,
Yeah.
Here.
but try to put it on now. We're giving you time. Dimash, what's the name of the song?
Love of Tired Swans.
Okay, 15 seconds.
All right, very good. Okay, so here's the song, and take a listen.
Almost on, no, we
over
do.
there.
Almost
Yeah,
on
that's
the
a
verge
sad
of
song.
tears.
That's
That's a really
yes, very
Boy,
sad.
that was like 6 different singers.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like his
Incredible.
mouth is a concert hall.
Oh, he can sing anything, I think.
Yeah,
think
I don't
he
know
can
if there's a
sing
range. I don't know if there's a limit to what he can do.
I think he can sing almost any song. More. You know.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what
It wasn't-
it's like a tortured soul about relationships.
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
a pretty
man.
song. I mean, it was a song that was painful.
Yeah,
Mhm.
extremely painful.
I don't know that I'd listen to it
Yes.
again, but it was very. I mean, he's got a great voice.
It was beautiful. What do you think, Rich?
I think people are meant to make it in a relationship, and it hurts so much when it doesn't. We kind of invest all these expectations, and when it doesn't, when it does click for the duration, that's like a peak experience. This is so really. Give me a no. Okay. I'll pass on the Kleenex. I'll just use
want
my
some?
sleeve.
Yeah,
No,
just your sleeve
I'll
is good.
sleeve. But it's very moving. So, given his talent and his range, and the fact that he talks a lot about intensely relationships, I'm giving it a 95
Okay.
because it moves me that way.
Well, his voice is just amazing, right?
Oh, my
The lyrics are deep, and he does
Yeah.
capture the emotion of the lyrics.
Yes.
The music, I think, the instrumentation is very good. I loved it. I was going to give it, I don't know, I'm somewhere in the 90s on this. I'm going to say 92.5. I thought it was great, but sad. Great but sad.
Yeah.
So,
But that's all about intimate relationships. I mean, there
Mm-hmm.
are those highs and there are those lows, and maybe those moderates in relationships.
yeah, I don't think anyone could have sung that song
Oh, yeah,
better than
no,
Dimash.
I agree.
Other than you, Steve.
With my kazoo,
With
maybe.
your kazoo.
But I'll learn it.
You
I
could
can't do it
have
yet.
hit those notes with
Yeah,
your kazoo.
With the kazoo.
We won't do it right now.
No, not right now. I'll practice. I promise.
All right.
Dennis, what'd you think?
Well, I'm going to go a little different. I'm going to give an 80 for how much I enjoyed the song, because it was depressing, and I love the quality. So the quality of the voice, I give a 98.6, which was a great song. But I don't know that I'd ever listen to it again because it was so sad.
Yeah.
And I don't want to cry all
Oh,
day.
he's pouring
No,
out
no,
all
no.
his emotions. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's a good point.
It's a sad. That's how I feel.
You can admire the beauty of the song.
Yeah.
But it does make you kind of
Sure.
depressed. Like I was listening to Eric Carmen today in the car,
Good
and
old
all by
Eric.
myself, which is a very
Were you all
sad
by
song.
yourself?
Well, in the car.
Oh, in the car you were by
I wasn't
yourself.
I wasn't sad about it, but
Okay.
listening to that, it's a beautiful song, but it is sad.
Yeah,
Yes.
that brings
So
me
I don't
all
usually.
by myself.
I don't
Yeah.
usually listen.
He's
to
one of your
that music.
favorite guys.
Oh, love him.
We've got to get him. We got to play
We'll get
him
him
once.
some
I forgot that
airtime,
he's
yeah.
your guy.
Oh yeah, I love him.
Okay, well, let us know what you think about
Yeah,
that one.
tell us what you think.
And what are we going to?
Well, we're going to subscribe while I'm thinking about
Right.
it. You're going to subscribe if you like us. Thank you. We
Yes,
appreciate it.
we do
really
appreciate
appreciate it.
We're going to go with the Rascals now.
Okay.
The Rascals. And they're from the 60s. There's an oldies group.
Mm-hmm.
They had a lot of good hits. And do you have any information on them,
Well,
Dennis?
they actually, they were called the Young Rascals originally.
Oh.
Because they were really young when they
Oh,
started.
and then they got old.
Started in 65.
Mhm.
Yeah, they were 10 years old at the time.
They're
That's why the Young Rascals. Yeah.
out of
10.
Garfield, New Jersey, which is where that cat was from.
Garfield.
Garfield was
Really?
from there, yeah. So they had so many good hits, though. Let me just name some.
Yeah, name some.
They had 20 top 100 hits, and Good Lovin' made it to number one. Good Lovin', great song. Groovin', The People Gotta Be Free, which
Yeah.
was
Wow.
Yeah.
How Can I Be Sure, I think that got to number 4, but that's my favorite song of all of theirs. That's still one of my top 10 songs in my life.
Wow.
Beautiful Morning. They just were really
Yeah,
great. They had some
yeah.
great hits, and so I really like them. I mean,
Yeah.
that really takes me back.
Okay.
Swimming pool in the summer again.
Okay,
Swimming
that
suits,
time,
little,
yeah.
little
Are there
16-year-old
are
girls
there-
in bikinis.
Are they some still together? Or
I'm gonna check
some
that out.
members?
Let me-
Yeah.
let me see
Dennis
that.
is going to check it out.
You said you saw them in concert.
Saw them in concert here in downtown Altoona at Mansion Park.
Okay.
Most of the other people that were, except for
How
maybe
many years
people
ago
were
was that?
drawn to them. Well, that was back in 1817.
1870.
All
A
right,
few years ago.
it was a few years ago, a few decades, few centuries ago.
Uh-huh.
With the other stars they had, people kind of appreciated everybody else. They didn't appreciate the Rascals. Boy, Paul and I did.
Where are they from?
Garfield, New Jersey. New Jersey. I told you.
Well, that was a minute ago, so that's
Yeah.
long
You know what's amazing is
Uh-huh.
they're still touring out through the world.
Really?
They have tour dates in Germany.
Those Rascals are still
those
playing.
Rascals.
They're
Those
going to be
Rascals.
they're in 2026. They're going to be in Ohio, PA, New Jersey, and New York.
Oh.
Oh
we
man,
could actually
let's
go
go
see
see it.
Oh, we'll
yeah,
meet
we're
you
gonna see
there.
him.
Felix Cavallari
Yeah.
is the original singer.
Oh.
Right.
And Gene Cornish from the original group are still touring.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So what song are we going to listen to, Steve?
Lonely Too Long.
That's me.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. At least we invite you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Dennis.
thank
we're,
you.
Yeah, we're trying to provide you with some connection here.
Hey, you're part of Orange Stove
Well,
Cover.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
are.
So I'm not
a
too
core
lonely.
part, like
Uh-huh,
all three
core.
of us. Core part.
So we're going to play the song, and hopefully you'll hear it. But if not, get ready and look it up on your music service. Lonely Too Long by the Rascals. We'll give you 15 seconds. Okay, get your
Here we go.
kazoos out and play along with the...
To me, always, just all through it. Yeah, that's why we hate the people in Altoona didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, the hell with you. We
That's what
enjoyed
you
it.
can say, yeah.
Yeah.
I did too. What did you think of the song overall? How would you rate it?
Oh, I really like it because it brings back a lot of memories again of the era that I grew up in. I really liked their sound, so I'm giving it a 95.5.
Okay.
Wow.
No, I enjoy it. I mean,
Yeah.
just across all the songs they do, this was one of many, and they're still touring. Dennis said,
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
"That is
Yeah.
crazy."
With two original members of the four, there were four people, four original. I
Wow.
think.
Wow.
That's pretty impressive.
That is.
That's very impressive.
What year was that song?
67.
67. That was a great year for music, I
It
think.
made it to 17 on the top 100 chart, which I thought it would have done better.
Yeah.
They borrowed the rhythm track, which would be that background rhythm from
Mhm.
the Temptations hit "Ain't Too Proud to Beg."
Oh.
I don't know if they got permission for that, or you know how
You
they
would
say
have
you
to.
stole
You
a
would have
song?
to. No. You probably
Yeah,
would have to.
yeah.
Oh, I can understand that connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was written by Felix Cavallari and Eddie Bergotti, and they said they wrote this because they were lonely.
Oh.
And it had been too long.
No. I didn't.
Well, what a shocker that is.
And they were surprised they were lonely because they were rockers. They played this song on Ed Sullivan.
Did they?
Yeah.
I think it was my favorite song by them. I'd say, that's...
Well, you ought to listen to "How Can I Be Sure." That's a great song. We'll play that
Oh,
sometime.
yeah.
There's a lot of good songs.
Oh, yeah, they made
do.
a lot of
We'll,
great
we'll play
songs.
them in the
How
future
Can I
too.
Be Sure?
Well, Dennis, what did you think of this song?
Oh, I'll give it a 97.
Okay.
Yeah, I give it a good score. I liked it.
Yeah. I think it had the melody, a nice melody to it, which I think in those years, 1967, post early Beatles. I think
Yeah.
you had
Good.
to have
Good.
to have a good melody. That was like one of the hallmarks of a hit
Good.
song.
Right.
The melody.
You're
Good.
competing with the Beatles, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah. So I think they did an awesome job with that, and a lot of other songs.
Right.
So
What do you
I'd
give
say
it?
93.5.
Okay.
A simple but cool song. You know what? It didn't make me feel sad, as in the Dimash
Right,
song.
right.
Well, Dimash, it never worked out for him. It sounds here that at some point he found somebody.
got some
He's
hope.
not lonely, but he's got some
Right.
hope.
Right.
Yeah, the other guy's like, oh man, it's
Yeah.
right.
over.
Ooh, it's over.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
Please let us
us
know.
know.
We need your input.
Yeah.
We need your reaction. Yep.
Mhm. We'd like to hear from you, and we'd like to see you again. And
Suggest songs and groups that
And
do the
subscribe.
songs.
and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
All right.